Hello and welcome everyone, it is me, TheLaval, also known as the Power To-Do-List, back for you with another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Reverse of Arcadia. Last time, Akiza went crazy again, and now we have to face her in a duel to see if she can't regain her senses. I've made some deck upgrades. Off screen, we'll probably go over most of it after this duel. Not because I forgot to do it beforehand, but, you know, you'll see what I came up with probably in this duel already. Kunai with chain in the starting hand. Okay, the yellow gadget. Interesting. She will start off with a T-set pass, which is not very intimidating, to be honest. There is a Markina Peacekeeper, which is nice. I'll probably Spiritualism here. Not want to get interrupted by some back row. And we can put this Tune Warrior on the board and see if we run into a Hedge Guard and everything was for nothing. It's a Violet Witch. I think that adds a plant from deck to hand, right? Disrupt by battle. Add a plant type monster from deck to hand. Yeah, I don't really care much for that. Giant Cephalotus, not really that menacing since I do have a Kunai with chain in hand, which I shall set and go ahead with this. Well. Oh, that's not good. that is not good. Chuck is, I am in danger. Because now she gets a Botanical Lion on the board. She is going to Synchro Summon for a 7 right now, which means Black Rose Dragon hits the field. Which is definitely something I would have liked to avoid. She is not going to activate effect, which means you are going to get Kunai with chains. We are going to do both effects. Give our Tune Warrior a little boost. And put that Black Rose Dragon in chains. Gain control of the equipped monster during your end phase. Give the control of the equipped monster during your standby phase. Gain control of the equipped monster. Okay. That is something. Okay, that's a pass turn already. If I yellow gadget here, I can yellow gadget effect. Add the green one from deck to hand. And then we can enter the phase of battle. And we can Tune Warrior into Black Rose. Which means that Black Rose Dragon is off the field, which is a very nice thing. And Yellow Gadget can sink in for some damage, and we can main phase 2 go for one of those Synchro Summons ourselves. Special Summon. Can go into X-Saber Herbulum. Which gets rid of that Mark of the Black Rose. And we also don't have to worry about her stealing our Tune Warrior on the following turn. Which is very nice. Just as you know, something to throw in here, you know, that I don't just randomly talk about whatever is happening on screen. Do you guys ever just rediscover how cool a deck is just because you played it randomly against a friend? Because me and Dyer, member of the Phoenix Format Discord, we were playing yesterday, and I picked out Evil Eye again, and I do have to say I am very looking forward to experimenting with that again, because Evil Eye in general is a really cool deck, which not only is rather cheap, if I recall correctly, due to last year's Megatins, which definitely helped put some of the Infinity Chasers archetypes back on the menu for people who don't want to spend 60 euros upwards on a very mediocre deck. We can actually hand rip here with Herbalum, which is nice. Didn't play around Gauss, but didn't matter. But yeah, honestly, Evil Eye, really cool deck. Cersei is a really good normal summon, gives you, you know, basically access to your entire deck. Which is really cool. And I'll definitely see if I can, you know, do a bit of testing with that deck and update it. And maybe post a semi-updated profile at the end of this week, which will be the current week. As in, when this is going up, it is going to be last week. So, if the video before this video was an Evil Eye deck profile, Inception. Okay, we are definitely in a very good position here, to be honest. Because we can just frontline base, get another Union onto the board. Which is nice. I probably can equip that main phase too. I mean, in the end it probably doesn't matter, because this is probably game. But yeah, Evil Eye, really cool deck, really cool control deck. Most of your effects get better by having the themed equip spell, the Evil Eye of Selene, on the field. For example, Evil Eye Defeat becomes a double compulse instead of just compulsing one card. Evil Eye Retribution becomes a counter trap that negates a spell or trap, but when Selene is on the field, you just strictly can't respond to it. And something like Confrontation becomes Cosmic Cyclone instead of MST, which is really cool. Akiza! What's happening? Just calm down, Akiza. There's nothing left for me. This mark on my arm, I knew something terrible would come after having this. It's a curse. Why me? Why do I have to be a signer? Forsaken by everyone. Everyone except Saya. He told me that I wouldn't need to worry about anything. He built a place where I could live, but now it's gone. This world, this wretched, horrible world, I just want to wipe it all out. Oh, now we're getting into the real fun. Akiza, look me in the eyes. We'll take you in, me, TheLaval, our other friends. We're glad to have you. Just accept us and we can give you a new home, be a new family. Impossible! No, there's nothing that's impossible. You think for yourself and make your own decisions, and the possibilities will find you. Everyone has been drawn together by those marks, and because of it, we became friends. It's not a curse. Friends? Yes, Akiza, I consider you one of my friends. And I bet TheLaval thinks that way too. Someone like me could be your friend? Are you willing to consider me as such? Yes, we're all friends. Maybe I can't understand the pain you're suffering, but I can still welcome you and do what I can to make you feel better. Whatever happens next, it's up to you to think about it and make a decision. Then I would like to be some help to you, to all of you. You sure that's okay? In the same way that you helped me, I want to do something for you. They're so cute, man. I cry every team. And I have to see Misty once more. I must settle things with her. Really? Thank you, Akiza. It's gotten pretty late. Looks like those guys aren't showing up anytime soon. Let's get some rest. Yeah, let's continue on the next day. Let's hit a save real quick and then real quick go over what changes I made to the deck. Already have 1000 DP again, damn. Probably will make some more changes. I think this overview is easier. I cut down Mechanical Chaser to 2. No really particular reason outside of it's a vanilla. I included one Cyber Valley just, you know, to see if it comes up and is a good, cool card, I guess. Currently playing 3 Drillroid. This is at the moment very experimental, which is also why you can see 3 Kunai with Chain on the bottom here and no Sakuretsu armors. We're still playing the gadgets. I included Makina Sniper again because it's a target for Gear Frame. And also an 1800 body we can float into with Armored Unit. That is, you know, just a tad bit smaller than a Mechanical Chaser. I included Reflect Bounder instead of the Helping Robos for combat, just because it's bigger, it has a semi-decent effect. I mean, this thing was limited at one point, and also, you know, floats off head cannon. And then, you know, we're still playing Dragon Heads, Z-Metal Tanks, the last of the gadgets. But yeah, that's about it. Included, you know, the 3rd YZ Tank Dragon in the extra deck. But not many changes in general. We're really missing XYZ Dragon Cannon. But yeah, that is our deck as of now, I guess. And with that, let's see what the boys have in store for us today. There they are. Oh, am I interrupting something? TheLaval, you're awake. It seems Akiza is okay now too. Thanks a lot for yesterday. Because of you, I was able to understand Yusei's message. If I hadn't gotten that message, I probably would have just gone down the path of destruction. I'm in your debt. Please take this card from me. What's it gonna be? Queen of Thorns. Thanks. But you were really at the Arcadia movement, right? Huh? I had no idea you were a friend of Yusei's. Yeah, he was brainwashed there and just got his memories back. Brainwashed? Really? So that's what they were doing over there. Mina? What is Mina doing here? Mr. Kiza Izinski, I see that you're here too. That's great. Mr. Fudo, Mrs. Izinski, Director Goodwin would like to see you now. Goodwin? What does he want with us? He has something very important to discuss with you regarding the Crimson Dragon and the Signers. I'll go on, so please just head down there when you're ready. You say, do you think we can trust Goodwin? He's already done so much I can't forgive. But I had that vision at the Fortune Cup, and remember what happened yesterday? Satellite is in danger. And the only one who seems to know anything about this mystery is him. So in order to get some information out of him, you're going to let him lure you in. Yeah, the most important thing right now is to get to the bottom of this. What's with you? You're thinking of taking Goodwin's bait? Yes, if it means I get to learn the truth behind that vision I saw. And if Satellite is really in danger, I'm gonna do what I can to stop the threat. You're saying that's the fate of the Signers? Hey, by the way, isn't that... TheLaval, what are you doing here? I am having way too much fun with Jack's accent. And more than that, you're still alive. Glad to see it. Apparently our old friend here was captured by the Arcadia movement. Huh? Imagine us meeting again in a place like this. We don't have much time. Please continue this conversation on the way to meeting Director Goodwin. I would like to open that box. Let's get going. Chapter 5. Fate. Signers versus Dark Signers. Here we are, here we are. Welcome, Signers. It's unfortunate that it has taken this long to get you all here, but alas. Hey, Leo's here too! Let's go! Let's go! I am simply glad that I can be here with you all today. Huh. Something smells fishy about this guy. Goodwin, what is it that you want? Well, it doesn't seem like there's too much love for me here, does it? Very well then, let's move on to the main topic at hand. Behold! This is the temple that lies beneath the mansion. I really like how this already includes the heart mark of the dragon. That looks just like the mark we all have. Wait, is Leo canonically a signer in this? The Crimson Dragon. That's right, it's the mark of the signers passed down as a celestial legend. I'm sure you all saw it too, the vision that the Crimson Dragon showed us during the Fortune Cup. Yes, we did. That was all a part of its guidance for us. You all coming to New Domino City was also part the path that it laid out for us. So you're saying we were led there? No, that was all part of your plot to trick us into going there. This has got nothing to do with the Crimson Dragon. We chose our own fates. That in itself is the destiny brought forth by the power of the Crimson Dragon. I am merely following the guidance of the Crimson Dragon, that is all. Do you really expect us to believe that? What you believe is up to you. But as long as you assign us with power granted by the Crimson Dragon, you cannot escape fate. If everything is destiny, as you say, is it also destiny that I have this power at all? This miserable power that has hurt so many and has caused me to be hated and feared by everyone? Akiza. But without that power, you all would never have met, and your fates would still be unknown. Such is the case for you too, Luna. Me too? You were all selected to be the reincarnations of the legendary signers. This is a fate that was promised a few thousand years ago. You cannot fight against that. Hey, weren't there supposed to be 5 signers in all? There's only 4 here now. Does that mean TheLaval? TheLaval's connected to the spirit world too. No, it is not him. The 5th signer already knows of their power. Then who could it be? Who's that signer? It's... When the time comes, they will appear before you. What do you mean? A few thousand years ago, all was nearly destroyed by evil incarnate, the king of the netherworld. However, the Crimson Dragon descended and sealed away that evil into the ground. Those are the Nazca lines. Those which were sealed away as a forbidden part of history have become active yet again. This is all the work of the Dark Signers. If our duels are based on the power of life, then their duels are based on the power of the netherworld. The power of the netherworld? Basically, within them is a limitless amount of power. That power has already exceeded even my own expectations. The recent events in the satellite have also occurred in the city. What? But that is only the beginning. What do you mean? Everything is still in the initial planning stages. The final plan is to ultimately revive the King of the Netherworld. What happens when he's revived? Everything will be destroyed. Oh. Well, do be like that. So as signers, we're all gathered here to stop that from happening, am I right? Correct. The key to reviving the King of the Netherworld is the old NRD system in the bad area. Around that area there are 4 devices used to control the power of the old NRD system. I never knew anything like that even existed in the bad area. Your mission is to steal those 4 control units. How do we do that? The Signer's Dragon cards that you have each obtained through your destinies are no regular cards. The power to seal the control units lies within those cards. The Ancient Fairy Dragon is one of those cards, right? It is. Unfortunately, it is currently in the hands of the enemy. And because of that, the spirit world is indeed in danger. I knew the Dark Signers were behind this. You must seal the control units if you want to save this world. Of course, the Dark Signers will do everything they can to stop you. If you do not defeat them, the threat to this world will endure. Defeat the Dark Signers and seal the control units. That is your destiny as Signers according to the path set forth by the Crimson Dragon. I find it hard to believe such a story, but there's something strange happening in Satellite. All of this is so sudden, I'm not sure what to think. But I will fight to protect Satellite, my home and the home of my friends. You say. As long as that brings peace to the spirit world too. I don't care about destiny, I just know there are too many things I care about in Satellite to lose. I see. Whatever your reasons, as long as you can bring peace back to this world. Hey, I heard about everything from Mina. You all are going to try to save Satellite, right? Then let me come with you. I want to help too. Let's take the helicopter. What? Okay, let's go to the bad area first. We'll gather everything that we need there. But we probably will have some time to figure out a bit, right? Goodwins Mansion, New Domino City. That is the wrong part of New Domino City. Where's Damon? Damon. Or is that connected? Wait, do I need to... Or is New Domino City just, you know, the entire area of... Ah, okay, now we're in Damon. Because I might want to spend that bit of cash we still have left. I mean, that was a lot of story, to be fair. Like, honestly, I think I just spent a solid 7 to 8 minutes reading dialogue. We have great cards here. I do believe so myself. This is the one we need. Although I don't know if we go full on into... well, those are some sets. You know, let's pick up 2 of each. Can't hurt, and then probably some Darkening 1, as we already have Mirror Force, I guess. And let's make this quick, I guess. We get... Oh! The ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. How funny. Dark Illusion is not half bad, I guess. Rainbow Dark Dragon could also be a bit interesting. Immortal Bushi for warrior decks kind of cool. Oh, wait. We pulled an Honest. Hey, that's kind of cool. And we got a Lumina and a Jane. Hey, Wetlands as well. Not too shabby, but I will probably leave it at that with you guys. And we will move on to the Satellite in the next episode when the war with the Dark Signers finally begins. So, with all this out of the way, I will thank you guys very much for watching. And I will see you guys again next time. But until then, goodbye.